This is very pathetic. Look at my fridge right now. Guys, I have an applesauce, sweet potato, purple onion, lentils, and a very lonely pineapple juice. Hi dolls, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just got done traveling 6 hours from coast to coast. As you can see back there, I have so many healthy, yummy bags from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. My fridge is completely empty because I've been gone for a few weeks, and the only thing I have in there is almond milk, purple onion, and some eggs that are definitely expired. So I thought today would be the perfect time to show you guys what I buy to restock my fridge. Also, what I'm eating in the new year to stay healthy and to feel my best. So let's go over there and check out my grocery haul. If you guys have any meal ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be giving you guys some suggestions with the ingredients that I picked up today. Let's start with the Whole Foods bag. Okay, they actually give you 10 cents back in LA if you bring reusable bags, so that's kind of cool. So I always go to the olive bar. I stock up on these olives because I like to eat them just as snacks, but also to incorporate within my salads. It's super salty and I just love the textures. So I just got a little container of these. I also picked up like a ready meal that I can heat up, and I actually get about 3 meals out of this. Split pea soup, it's so great, it's protein packed, it's plant-based, and it's super delicious and very satisfying. And I had to get my kombucha fix, so I picked up a gingerade, guava goddess, another guava goddess. This is so good. I actually might have this right now. And the last kombucha and the last thing from Whole Foods was this hibiscus ginger kombucha. On to this next bag. Okay, this is like not so healthy, so don't judge me too hard, but hey, it's about to be the new year, which means lots of celebrations. So I just got some brown organic eggs, but I just get the brown ones. And I always grab my bread from the way back on the shelf because they kind of stack them by date. And I know myself enough to know that I'm not going to be able to eat this whole thing in 2 days. This particular bread, the sourdough, is a dairy-free bread, but also it expires pretty quickly, so this is going to go off on January 1st. So I have about 4 or 5 days to eat through this, so I should be pretty good to go. But I love toasting this up and making avocado toast. I like having it with a side on my soups, a side on my salads. I got some wines, of course, because my wine rack is very empty. I've been having a lot of guests over and doing a lot of festive things where I just bring a bottle over to celebrate, so just wanted to do a little restock. And I love the Velvet Moon Cabernet, so I got one of these. I also picked up a new wine by a line that I really love, actually pretty inexpensive. I want to say $4.99. It's a French white wine, a Sauvignon Blanc. I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but we'll go with it. And for those weekend party nights out, you know we have to have some beer, so I just get the Blue Moon. So this bag has a lot of produce in it, so I just picked up some pearl tomatoes that I can add in my salads. I can saute them and do rice bowls. I can add them on avocado toast. So that's just an essential for me. I also got some mushrooms here, little button mushrooms, so I can do stir fries with. And I like the meaty texture that mushrooms have. It's also really good in egg scrambles, hash brown scrambles, and of course salads. And it wouldn't be a Kayla haul if I did not get avocados. So these are definitely not ripe, so gonna have to wait a few days till I can have those. I also got some beauty products because I love the Trader Joe's tea tree oil. It's one of my favorite things that they have. And this is like freezing cold because it was with the frozen stuff. But if you guys need tea tree oil, definitely pick it up over at Trader Joe's. I love the quality of this one. It's also pretty inexpensive and it's great for travel as well. So this is what I packed with me on my trip home, and I definitely ran through it, so I needed to pick up some more. I also got some proteins. I got some fish here. I have some tilapia fillets. So I thought those would be nice to have for dinner and just pop them in the broiler. I also got some wild Alaskan cod. I have a little bunch of bananas as well. I have a ton in the freezer, but I like to have fresh ones on hand as well. My favorite little mix that I like to incorporate within my salads is the shredded green and red cabbage along with some carrot. It just adds the perfect crunch and texture, you know? And purple cabbage is full of antioxidants, so I love eating cabbage. It's actually one of my staples within my diet, because I don't diet, guys. I eat what I want. Of course, I had to stock up on my brown rice. Again, another staple that you guys already know of. A couple more bottles of wine. So I got the Old Moon. It's a little Zinfandel. And this is the same brand as the white wine that I just showed you guys, but this is my favorite rosé. It's a French rosé. and it's actually pretty inexpensive again. Like, I just love it so much, and the bottle is so freaking cute. And of course, the final bag here from Trader Joe's has a lot of salads. I just have a craving for lots of greens, lots of vegetables, raw vegetables, so for me, salad is definitely a go-to. So I'll switch between the blends that they have at the market, but this one definitely is one of my favorites. So I got a pack of that. I'll probably use about half of it in my salads and then mix a bunch of the shredded cabbage and carrot into the mix. I also really like getting the butter lettuce salad bags as well. And this is one of my favorites. Again, if I'm doing like bean salads, like black beans, I'll add like a whole can of that in here, make it like a Mexican style salad, or I'll do chickpeas as well. And also I'll do like tuna fish. It just kind of depends on the mood that I want. And I always get cilantro. It's great for green juices, smoothies, salads, rice bowls, stir fries, honestly anything, tacos of course. It just adds an amazing taste. And I know a lot of people don't like cilantro because of their taste buds. Like, it's a scientific thing that some people taste cilantro differently. Google it, please. It's kind of crazy. But for me, I'm obsessed with the way that it kind of just spices up my dishes because it is an herb, but it's great at detoxifying the body of heavy metals and all that. So parsley is another great thing that you could use to detoxify your body if you don't like cilantro, but I try to eat it regularly because I know it has amazing health benefits. And of course, more greens. I had to pick up some spinach for green smoothies, egg scrambles, and of course salads, because I need to replenish my body of nutrients, and I feel like vegetables and greens in particular are one of the best ways that I can do that. I don't know if you can tell, but I am definitely getting a little sick, and I don't want to jinx it. So I'm going to try to do everything in my willpower to prevent that. So I picked up some lemons here so I can do my lemon water, add a little honey to it, add some ginger. I just feel like it's a throat issue at this point, the dry air from the flight. Traveling from coast to coast with different climate change definitely affects my body, and also long flights with dry air affects me in a negative way. So I want to just be precautious. So I also picked up a ginger root so I could do ginger in my smoothies. Again, super healthy at detoxifying the body. Ginger, again, is another one of those superfoods that is so beneficial to the body. It's also great if you're nauseous or you have an upset tummy. Maybe you go out and you party too much after New Year's. Ginger is definitely going to be something that will help a hangover as well. But I got this as like an immunity booster so I can do like a little shot at home. And I, of course, got some snack stuff. So I got some hummus to go along with my carrots. And I can eat these all day long. They're just one of my favorite snacks. And I love organic carrots because they actually taste like something. One thing I have noticed while eating more plant-based foods over the years is organic tastes so much better. So let's say you're a person that does not like fruits, you don't like vegetables, try buying it as an organic produce and tell me that you don't taste the difference. I promise you, you will. It actually has flavor and it's so tasty. I also got some root veggies. I got some potatoes. I love snacking on like a baked potato or pairing it with fish or something on the side with a green. So I got 4, I think, of those. I try to get the biggest ones because Trader Joe's doesn't charge you based on weight. They charge you basically by items. So if you get the biggest of something, it's not gonna matter if you get the smallest one. I also found mangoes. These are so hard to find this time of year, so I snatched these. Again, I like to snack on fresh fruit and fresh veg, so I can eat the whole thing like before the gym, like a pre-workout or something like that, or midday as a little pick-me-up because it has natural sugars that for me almost work better than caffeine. So, yay. Another staple that I always have to have on hand is my coconut oil, and I remembered that I ran out, so I had to, you know, stock up the pantry, and I got the organic triple filtered coconut oil. I also got some almond milk for oatmeals, smoothies, all that good stuff, and I just get the unsweetened vanilla. I don't like this for coffee, okay? I'm very particular with my vanilla almond milk when it comes down to lattes, and I don't like this with espresso. It just doesn't help cut the bitter taste because it is unsweetened. But the last thing that I have from this haul is my face wash, if it wants to focus. I've been using this stuff, I want to say, for a good part of this year, and I keep going back to repurchase because it truly does cleanse my skin the best out of any drugstore cleansers. Anything from Sephora, like a little bit of this goes a long way. And it is super affordable, and it also has tea tree oil, and I always rave about it, so go pick it up. You could also get this on Amazon. I'll put a link below if you guys don't have a Trader Joe's. I'll also see if I can get a link to the tea tree oil for you guys. Woo! Yummy, 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 yummy foods.